Hey guys, this is me Narelle here. You know who it is. I'm bringing you a sketchbook update. I am super excited because I've been in this freaking sketchbook for so long. I think since 2022, I believe. This was one of the many sketchbooks that I didn't show because if you guys haven't watched my previous sketchbook video, I showed you 3 sketchbooks in which I gave up on. I'm now almost done with almost all of those, but this was the one I didn't show because I wanted to keep it kind of a surprise, and hopefully it's a good surprise. But yeah, let's just get started with it. So this sketchbook is a Grumbacher mixed media sketchbook. I got it from Walmart, and I really don't understand why I did not decorate this. Like, I don't know. So the intended purpose was for me to do all gouache paintings in this. We're just gonna leave it at that. So this picture is actually of the main girl who featured in Jay Park's video. I Wanna Know. I'm totally butchering that song title, but you guys kind of get what I'm saying. But I drew her look like this because she was so cute and I wanted to draw her. Plus I don't color in green, so I'm like, Narelle, this would be the perfect chance for you to color with all green. So I think I did pretty good. I have the Hemi gouache, jelly gouache, so you guys want to know what paint I painted this with. It's the jelly gouache. Alright, so the next picture is of Mitsuha from Weathering with You, because I don't know, I don't think I need to say anything else about that movie because, bruh, it's a very, very, very good movie. I highly recommend it to all of you guys who has not seen that movie. But I actually really, really love this picture. It turned out really, really nice. Alright, and I actually found the magic of Pinterest and I've been obsessed with it. So given my statement, this picture was actually found on Pinterest because I don't know, I just haven't really been drawing. I don't know, I didn't draw a lot of like unique poses like this, and I wanted to do a pose like this in a painting, and I think it turned out okay. I think all right, and this is actually a duo picture because one of my favorite like K-pop songs is I Can't Sleep by Loco featuring Highs. So I drew his look on this one, and this is varnished because, you know, I like this picture a lot. So this is his look, which is so cute. And of course I drew Highs' look, which I hate how this picture turned out. Like, it's so boring. So do expect me to redraw this, not this year but maybe next year, because I want to give myself a little bit more freedom away from this picture. So yeah. So this one I posted on Instagram, but it is a redraw of a drawing of my character Aiko, because I really, really like this picture because this was one of my very first like serious digital drawings I did and I really liked it, so I actually painted it. When I finished it, I was really happy with it, but now that I'm coming back to it, I am like with how it looks, but it looks okay. Again, this is varnished, as you can see how shiny it is, but if I do this, you can kind of see the true colors. So all right, and this is actually a screenshot redraw. Hold on. Anyways, this is a screenshot redraw of Bads and Smile from the Thailand drama Boy for Rent. I literally love this show. I've shared some clips of it in my vlogs. If you guys watch my vlogs, you know who these two are. But I rewatched it last year for the second time, and I cannot get over Bads and Smile. They're so cute. I might rewatch it again this year because it's so cute. So I decided to draw the scene where they were in the movies together when he was teaching her how to act like a lady and how to attract a guy in a movie theater, and it was so cute. So cute. So this is when I totally ditched the gouache idea, and I used this sketchbook more as a sketchbook for me to do finished pieces once a week or twice a week. You know, it had an agenda, but it just went south near the ending. So this is actually a drawing of Haiji from Run with the Wind, because I did a drawing of Prince That's it. And I never drew Hygie. So I'm like, let me draw him here because Hygie is love. And if you guys have not seen Run with the Wind, where have you been? Like, I understand I haven't been caught up in the anime, but you know, that doesn't give you excuse for anime watchers to not have seen this glorious show. You know. And I don't even think I need to explain who this is because if you're caught up with me, you know, this is Nigel. I think this is one of the main finished images that I was like, I solidified this character because I actually had the toughest time solidifying Nigel. Like, I literally took all of my patience and my might solidifying this freaking character, and he's done. I'm happy with it. This is on Instagram, but guys, can you see how like pretty this looks? This was all colored, I think, with Prismacolor, I believe so. I could be wrong, but I really love this picture. It's still one of my favorite drawings of him, hands down. I don't have any other drawing of him to compare this, but I was really excited that I finished this. And this is still me planning out his eye style because I don't know, guys, I love this picture of Nigel. Nigel is one of my favorite characters, hands down anyway, but I really love that I put my heart and my soul into this. And if you guys don't know who Nigel is, he's actually Naru's second child. He's Naru's second son. So yeah. And here is actually Toru from Princess. If you guys have seen that BL show, let me know down below, because Princess was where it was. Like, live for it, because Toru x Yujiro all the way. But I wanted to draw some nostalgia from back then, so I'm like, Princess all the freaking way. And this was colored with I think this was colored with Crayola colored pencils. I might be wrong, but I think it's Crayola. And here is a redraw of Aika and Ryohei. This was actually a drawing I did back in 2015, 2016. I don't remember. And I really liked the drawing, so I'm like, let me redraw it. And this is what it turned out being like. And this was colored with Prismacolor. Most definitely Prismacolor. And yee, it's so cute. And in the original, Ryohei was wearing glasses. He's not wearing glasses in this one because I was like, I don't get it with him. But bruh, this turned out really nice too. Super like how that turned out. And of course, we have my husbando. If these pages would get back to normalcy, you have my husbando Haku from Akatsuki no Yona. This is his younger form because I loved his whole Indian Native American vibe they gave him when he was younger, and I was like, living for it. And I'm not the biggest fan of this picture, but I liked where I was going for. What this is, I'm happy with it. So yeah, and this was colored with Prismacolor color pencil. I feel like I need to specify what I use because sometimes I just forget things. And here's a drawing of Rayo. Guys, let me tell you, this picture went through so many lives that it's not even funny. Like, originally I sketched it out and I was like, perfect Rayo. But knowing me, I'm like, man, I don't want to have any sketches in here because this is a sketchbook I want to do fully colored art in. So originally I got back into gouache, so I colored the base levels with gouache and I wasn't feeling it. So I think I went over, I don't know, but it went through gouache, marker, colored pencil, Tombow, marker. It went through a lot to get where it looks right now. But you know, it doesn't look too bad. But guys, it's a cute image anyway. I really wanted to digitalize it, but Rayo takes a lot of time to draw, and I just was not in the mood to digitalizing his hair. So I was like, it is what it is. We're just gonna forgive my mistake and just move on. All right. And here is a realistic sketch. I'm gonna try to tilt it this way, of the guy who actually is in a BL show. I do not remember the guy's name. I actually have his reference, so hold on. Let me get my other phone so I can show you guys his exact reference, because he is flipping gorgeous. So hold on. I remember the name of the show is Takata and Amagi-kun. I think that's what it is. But this is his picture right here. If my phone will focus on it. His name is Arata. Isn't he like gorgeous? Like, guys, I'm not sure if you're focusing on all the beauty here. Like, he is so flippin' gore to the just. I think he's super young though. I think he's like 19. But bruh, can we like not even with this guy? But anyways, the next picture obviously is Nigel. Again, I was still new to his design, so all of the drawings of him doesn't look like him now. So just kind of take these with a grain of salt. But yeah, so this was colored with Crayola colored pencils, right? No, I think it's a mixture of Crayola. No, it's Crayola, because I could tell when it's Crayola because it's not as like vibrant and opaque as Prismacolor. I'm not saying that as a bad thing, but you guys can kind of tell, and it's very soft. It's very softer than Prismacolor. But anyway, it has a soft texture. It has a soft look. There we go. It's not there in your face. But yeah. So I was still working out the kinks and stuff. Oh, Nigel, sorry for yawning, guys. I'm so sorry for yawning. But yeah, I was working out the kinks of his character. And yeah, but he does have two different colored eyes. But I switched the color. So his left eye is blue and his right eye is the yellow-orange, because well, in a sense, he's more demon than Naoya, because his Naru's half human, half demon. Chio is full demon. So I made Naoya get the full demonic look, whereas Nigel, he got more of the human look. So he kind of looks like a human, but he has certain demon traits. I won't get into his character, but again, don't take the first couple of drawings of him seriously, because he does change later on. Alright, and here is a doodle of my character Manabu. He is a alpha male, so I am very much intact with the Omegaverse world. I live for the Omegaverse. Do not judge me in the comment box below. But even if you do, judge away, because the Omegaverse is everything. I love the Omegaverse. But I live for him. I don't draw him as much though. But he is actually blind in that eye. He can only see in one eye. So he's actually a very, very cute baby boy. But he is, I love Manabu. Love him. And this was actually, come on, pages. Come on, work with me. This is actually a video on my channel. It's that doodle I did of Micah and Ari in a Korean old town setting. Because, bruh, manhwa, it's like traditionally styled manhwa is killing me, guys. I live for seeing all the characters in like Korean old style fashion and all that stuff. So yeah, I just really wanted to take inspiration from that and just draw my characters in a setting, because it's always fun, you know, being inspired by something to inspire. My mind just blanked. It's always fun drawing your characters in a way in which you're inspired from, if that makes any sense. But here is Anzai from Devil's Line. This is actually a Inktober redraw. So if you guys have seen my Inktober video from 2022, I believe, you'd seen the original, but I was like, bruh, I really want to do fan art of a character, and I saw that picture and I was like, I need to redraw it. And guys, let me tell you, I love this version better. I love it better. There's still some things that I'm like meh about, but I love this one a lot better, because guys, if I'm coming to you straight, I actually am kind of simplifying my art style, like not in the way that my drawing style is simple, because it kind of is complex, but I'm simplifying my coloring style, because I just don't have fun in doing all these shading and blending. I'm trying to make my art a little bit more easy for me and not stressful. So this is probably as basic as it's gonna be, but I just want to kind of not stress myself out when I do my art. Okay, I scared myself. And this is also a video. It's Dantelion from Maka OG's Devils and the Realist. This is actually a video, so I'm not going to explain too much about it. Both of these were done with Prismacolor, if you guys wanted to know. And this is actually a doodle of the guy Yusuya Mako. He has actually made a lot of appearances in my sketch videos. I drew him again because, again, I really want to work on my realistic peeps, so I decided to draw him because he cosplayed No Face from Spirited Away. Let me get his reference because, you know, I have it on deck, guys. You know, I'm going to hook you guys up with all of the photos, all of them. So I found the actual reference right now. So let me get close and personal. So again, this is the photo I referenced off. I believe so. Let me flip. Hi guys, this dude is heavenly. Like, he is so good looking. And I'm like, bruh, it is unfair how gorgeous you are. Like, guys. But yeah, this was the main inspiration I took while drawing the photos. So go give him a follow, guys, because he is freaking heavenly. I hate this drawing. I don't like it. It's of my gotcha. Hold on, guys. It's freaking Sketchbook, man. Thank God my new Sketchbook does not have perforated pages, because I would have threw it away. Like, guys, it's stressing me out. But this is my gotcha character story. I don't like it. I just don't like. This is another mixed media piece. His face clearly is done with marker, but I tried to hide the ugliness with colored pencil. It kind of did its thing, but I didn't like it. But I'm like, you know what? Everything was fine until I added his wing. Because what is this? Like, this looks so, like, second-handedly thought. It would have looked cuter like that, but I had to add it. Like, guys, please just stay basic. If you feel like it's enough, it's enough. Please do not waste your time trying to add things that you know you should stay away from. This is actually a drawing of Riku from Kingdom Hearts 3 that I did at that anime flea market, I believe so, because I was bored. I didn't have anything to do. My sister wasn't there with me at the time, so I'm like, I need to do something to get my mind off of me being alone for like the first 5 hours, and Riku came through. I did not finish coloring this at the event. No, I did finish coloring this at the event. I finished it kind of late because my sister was like, Narelle, once you finish it, just sell it here. But I did not finish it until we left, because, you know, when you're at events, you have to talk, and it kind of takes away your focus. And I'm like, I have to wait until people stop. And people stopped coming around the time in which we left. But I'm just like, bruh, let me finish this. But yeah, that's Riku, done with Prismacolor. And this is a TikTok on TikTok. And I got a lot of really sweet comments because I called it a doodle. And everybody was like, girl, shut up. This is a masterpiece. And I'm like, y'all are killing me. Y'all are killing me. And this is actually the vocalist of a band that I actually really liked. His name is Tatsuda Mitsu Matsumoto. I don't know. But he's from the band Nico Touches the Walls. I love that group. They disbanded, sadly, about 3 to 4 years ago. But I drew him. I feel like I wish I did this whole sketch in black, because it would have accentuated him better. But I really like this. Like, I wasn't feeling it every time I looked at it without recording this video. But now that I look it through camera lens, I actually kind of really like it. I hate this drawing. I hate it with the life passion. This is, you cannot tell who this is, good, because I don't want to say who it is, because I don't want to give myself any more secondhand embarrassment. But this is supposed to be young Xehanort from Kingdom Hearts. Please, guys, like, why do they not do official, like, character references of these characters? Because I had to flip through like 10 photos to kind of get what he looked like from the front right, and then his hair, I just gave up on it. I was like, you know what, it looks like he has a Sasuke hairstyle. We're going Sasuke. And it didn't look bad, but you could tell This side is where I gave up at. So if you cut off this part, it doesn't look too bad. But like Narelle, we already know you gave up. Because I did. I was struggling in my sister's office and her workers were like, girl, what's going on? And I'm like, I'm done. I'm done. Completely done. And here's when I got back to normalcy a little bit. So here's on G1 from BJ Alex. I've never drawn him before. So I'm like, let's go cute or go home. So I drew on G1. I was actually debating on drawing him with his mask, like covering his face. But I'm like, let me just draw his eye. You know, he gotta look cute. So I actually kind of really like how that turned out. This is a video. A lot of these are videos. Like, I'm actually shocked. But this is Daniel from Lookism, because I watched that anime like a couple of months ago and I live for it. Like, if you guys have never seen Lookism, go watch it. Go watch it and then come back to me, because it's such a beautiful show. Such a beautiful show. This actually was supposed to be Yo from High School Debut, because he was like one of my very first manga crushes, and High School Debut was one of my very first shoujo mangas I've read, and I tried to draw him. Like, guys, he is so hard to draw. I'm going to show you a picture of him, because bruh, like, I tried to draw this character and it just doesn't work for me. So let me pause and come back. Look, like, he is so hard. Like, you look at mine, you're like, what the Disney? But look at how he looks, guys. He is legit the hardest thing to draw. Like, oh my gosh, guys. Like, I could never draw him when I was younger. And I feel like I should have listened to my younger self. Because, bruh, look at him and look at mine. It looks nothing alike. But yeah, my struggle was very real. I think this was supposed to be Noor, but I did not finish it at all. And this is actually another drawing of Nigel. Let me fix these pages. This one is actually a lot newer. I actually digitalized this picture. I'll insert it like right here. You know, digital works in miraculous ways. But I really, really liked it because I used some of my newer markers that I got. If you actually watch my vlog for this month, which will probably be up near December by the time I'm uploading my vlogs, I actually got these Tombow alcohol-based markers, and they're all grayscaled, and I wanted to do actual drawing with them, and it turned out really good. I just wasn't happy with the anatomy and all that stuff, so I just digitalized it, and it turned out really, really cute. All right, and if you guys have not seen this drawing, it's that drawing of Aiko and Nick that I digitalized, which I will insert now. So I wanted to draw all of my character duos because I feel like with my characters, I don't exploit them enough to the point where you guys are like, oh, this is that girl who's always with this character. You know how if you look at Chio, you're like, oh, Naru, Naoya, Nigel. You can automatically kind of assume where Chio fits, but if you look at Aiko, you honestly could not tell where she fits at all. So I want to draw characters in relation to other characters so you can kind of get where they're coming from. So I did a Kisei and Me Too, which is on Instagram. I posted both of these images on Instagram. Why am I inserting them? Because if you guys keep up with me, you would already saw what these pictures look like. But anyway, so I did a Kisei and Me Too, and then Aiko and Nick. So the next one is going to be Ryohei and Hiroki. And this is a very racy drawing of Bakugo and Ochako. I actually did not finish this picture. Like, I had all intentions of coming back to it, but it just didn't happen because I actually drew a bookmark. It's very racy, very racy. Cannot show it on here because I got little youngins, and I feel like this one is doable, but I actually had all intentions of coming back to this, but I never finished it, and I'm like, oh my gosh, why? Out of all drawings, it had to be this one. I feel like I could still finish it, but I'm like, I can't. I'm already done with the sketchbook. This is another attempt of trying to draw Minoi. Is it Minoi or is it Shinyue? I think it's Minoi. I just can't. I give up on her. Give up on her. And I think these are the drawings you guys saw. I don't remember. I really do not remember. But here is Kogami Shinya from Psycho-Pass, because Psycho-Pass, hey, what's up, is in this town. I love Psycho-Pass. If you guys have not seen Psycho-Pass, go watch it. It's really, really cool. But I think I did post this on Instagram, so that's kind of the reason why I'm like, didn't you guys see this? But yeah, it's colored with Copic marker, a Sharpie marker, some colored pencils. It's colored with a lot of stuff, but you know, it's Kogami. He's cute and I love him. I could never draw him non-chibi, so I'm like, let me chibify him. So yeah, he looks cute. Here's Nick. Here's Nick, my character Nick as a chibi. I keep forgetting I drew him too as a chibi, but yeah, here's Nick being all cute. This is a very much so unfinished drawing of Kohori because I drew it with all intention of coming back to finish it. It just didn't happen. It really did not happen. Just like this one, just like this one, just like this one. I don't know who this is. I really don't. And ow! Guys, let me tell you something. Let me show you something. This is what happens. I actually bought crayons. I had them sitting in my room for almost a year. And I'm like, Narelle, you gotta use them because why buy something you're not gonna use? So I actually redrew a little wall art I did of my character Mochu a while ago. And I'm like, let me use this for crayons because the picture really was not that detailed for me to do it with like marker or colored pencil. Guys, I broke like 6 crayons in the process of this. And you're going to be looking at this and like be like, Narelle, how did you break 6 crayons over this? These crayons are so cheap. Like, these came from the dollar store. Like, they're not cheap. But they're so, like, cheap that I broke, like, 6 crayons. And I'm like, bruh, how am I supposed to survive with, like, 6 missing crayons out of the 48? So I have 42 crayons. You know, but I enjoyed it. It was a fun experience. I'm not saying crayons are the horriblest supply to use because at the end of the day, I liked how this picture turned out. It's just a process, man. Is what took it out of me, guys. The process. And this is actually some new stuff because I did this literally yesterday. I finished it today, did it yesterday, but it's actually a cute little doodle of a Jayla and Ari. I might digitalize this drawing. I might, but I'm at that mode where I'm like, I kind of just want to keep it traditional and keep it alive because there's nothing better than looking at a sketch with the sketch lines to keep it alive. And this is actually a pose I found on Pinterest. Let me go get my phone and show you the pose. I feel like it's always nice for people to show like where they got bases from. So just in case you guys want to, you know, do the pose yourself with your characters, I got you. So let me see if I can find it real quick. Okay, so this is the pose I used off Pinterest. Bam, bam, thank you, ma'am. And this is my version with Ajayla and Ari. And if I would, I might post my Pinterest boards down below. They're not interesting, guys. They're not interesting, but it's always nice to have them because sometimes poses and clothing is just my struggle point. And yeah, but my boards are not aesthetically pleasing. They're literally everywhere. But if you guys really want to get more of the sneak peek of how I get inspired by certain things, I'll try to post it down below. But if I don't, I just think they're not worth your time to look at because literally it's just everywhere. There's no point, no rhyme, no reason to them. And that's blank. And this is actually what I did today. And I'm confirming that I'm done with the sketchbook because I just could not move on. Like, I feel like Ari and Ajayla really should have been the stop point, you know, because this turned out really, really nice. And I'm like, Nigel, you're not doing it here. But I am officially done with this sketchbook. Oh, not Naoya. I forgot he's in here. But yeah, Naoya technically is the last drawing, but our Ari and a J-Lo literally was the last official thing I did in here. This I did way beforehand, but this is the last official drawing. But yeah, I love how this sketchbook kind of progressed. But again, it shouldn't have taken me as long as it did to finish it. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. Alrighty, so just let me know what was your favorite drawing down below. As always, just look out for another sketchbook video. Like I said, I don't know if I'm going to put both of the sketchbooks together in one video, but if I do separate videos, it is what it is at this point. I'm going through a lot right now. So however format you guys get these videos is just how it's going to be. But again, thank you so much, and I will see you in my next video, which for sure will be my vlog for February. We're in June, guys. We're in June. Bye.